And we are going. What's going on with everybody? It's your boy, Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I got somebody on the other line. I want to introduce himself, man. Who we got here today?
RXK, Slender Man.
Hey man, how you doing today, man?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm driving up to take care of my daughter for a B-day. Go pop up on her. Coming from Charlotte, LA. Working on the album. Doing the whole bunch.
For sure. Hey, well,
I'm shooting an American Terrorist video, bro.
okay. Hey,
They got treatment, bro.
okay.
A Salem, Solomon, wheelchair, Pat there breaking me out, all type of shit.
Well, before we get into any of that, happy early birthday to your daughter, man. Hopefully y'all have a good time together, man.
Yeah, you know that. I'm gonna make it happen.
For sure, for sure.
Look, I'm gonna roll.
Hey man, a busy man, rapper, father, conspiracy theorist, damn
And I'm
near,
writing a book.
huh?
And I'm writing a book.
Author, damn near stand-up comedian. I mean, what can't you do, my nigga?
Man, I'd be surprised at myself, bro. You ain't say squabble, bro.
Squabbler?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A professional squabbler. Would you ever do one of those? You know how like they've been doing celebrity fights and boxing matches? They threw you enough bread. Would you ever do that?
Hell yeah. I'm trying to I'm about to start a GoFundMe so I'll fight Blueface. They hit them so they about to put the money up.
Hey, I'm very curious to see if Blueface can fight.
Yeah, me too, but they paying 20 bands up, so if I can win 20 bands, I'm about to beat the shit out of that nigga, bro.
Hey, so let's push that before we do this interview for him. Let's push Blueface versus Neff, man. I think that's what the people want to see, man.
What?
I got money on you.
Man, hell yeah, you know how much listen here, man. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm here for this money. I work hard for this shit, man.
Nah,
I'm not gonna sit there and let that nigga do nothing.
for sure. I was looking at your damn, what's the song? Why it's in my head? What's the song where you be like Kanye's 200% gay? What that is? That's
That's Can't Blackball Me.
Can't Blackball Me. The way you was stumping and Can't Blackball Me, I was like, yeah, this nigga done definitely got into a few fights in his life, man. This nigga, the way that stump looked very persistent. You wasn't stumping on nothing, but I was like, nigga, if somebody was right there, that nigga head would be busted open, man. So,
Bro, you seen the kicks though?
hey, nigga, precise.
Bro, I ain't fucking with me.
It's crazy. But hey, man, yeah, how are you? I say everything straight today, though, bro.
Yeah, everything straight up, man. Listen, I had a good night, a good yesterday, a good month, a good year. I'm chilling every day. I'm chilling, bro.
For sure, for sure. By the way, it's a little difficult to hear you because I get something like playing in the background.
Oh, nah. I said I'm chilling every day. Like, it's like today a good day. Yesterday was a good day. It was a good month. Like, it was a good year. Like, I'm like shit. I woke up in New York City. Like, I ain't been here in a minute. I've been traveling from the West Coast to the South. It felt good to be back over here. Now I'm about to head to the hometown. Let's see what you feel like. I'm chilling, bro. I feel good.
Well, shit, man. Let me.
Without a deal, though, I feel happy as a bitch. Without a deal.
For sure. Well, hey, man. Let me rewind and get to where I even discovered you, man. I want to say the first song I heard by you was Kool-Aid Frames. That's on the tape with you and Dirty Bird, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, yeah, this nigga, I don't I was like, I don't know what's going on here. But I think the part that really got me was when it wasn't even like a bar, it was the part where you was talking, where you said, damn, man, who would ever thought that young man would have did so much drugs? Talk about famous Dex. I was like, yeah, this nigga's funny. So I started listening, and are you familiar with the website KTT?
Nah, matter of fact, I think I did probably see that shit on Google. That shit sound familiar, but I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it though.
For sure. So it's basically a site where niggas talk about music, and it's a nigga on there named Sherm. He posted American Terrorist. He posted a YouTube link to it when it was probably at 700, 800 views, something like that. After that post, that video like at 85,000. So my nigga Sherm, he's been like putting you like he's been waving the RX Nephew flag for a minute. So I just want to say shout out to Sherm because without Sherm, I would have had no clue about the whole movement that you got going on. So shout out Sir, man. He's one of your biggest supporters, man. That nigga there, he been pushing you for real, bro.
Yeah, shout out to him.
So listening to American Terrorist, that's when I realized like, oh, this nigga's a philosopher. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a rapper. This nigga on some philosophy shit, man. So he was like the nigga Socrates on that song. So I just want to know like, how did you write that? I don't write music that much, but I know how to rap. And listening to that song, I don't know how you wrote that. Like what type of zone were you in to write American Terrorist? That's a crazy song.
But I freestyled that shit.
Mm.
That's all. That's everywhere. It's like it'd be impossible to write that. I would have been got writer's block. That shit. If somebody would try to write that, that should take months, probably years. I
All,
can't write that shit, bro.
so that was all off the top.
Yeah, like I'm punching in. I'm saying I'm just saying everything how I felt since I was little.
Was there any
Nah,
was there any Hennessy involved in that or any
come
weed
on, man.
like
You know for a fact it was. Every day is my schedule. I can't eat if I don't drink. I'm a true alcoholic now. I'm gonna need help to get off this shit.
That's crazy. Is that something that you feel like let's say after you get off of it, do you think you have trouble making these type of songs or you think you get right back to it?
Bro, I'm gonna drink till I die. I don't care about none of that. Recipe for those Santana, Lil Peep, but everybody else who wanted to do what they wanted. Like, stay alive for what? In this horrible ass world, I'm not gonna kill myself on purpose, but I'm gonna live my life how I want to. Smoke these cigarettes, drink this liquor, and talk these hoes different area codes.
Was that always something in your life where you felt like you would just live life like with no type of regards?
That's the happiest.
Hmm.
That's the happiest when you live up to other people's standards and care how people think. That's when you be all like trying to make people happy. I'm done with that. I went through a phase of my life trying to make everybody happy. So yeah, now I'm just making everybody just like, what the fuck? That's all they can say is what the fuck.
Around I about to say around what age do you think you made that decision? Like I'm just gonna live for me.
Nah, I always been like that, but my conscience used to be strong. What I think about other people, what other people think about me. So, but I think I guess it always been in me. I just embraced it. Like I never even said nothing. Like even if my conscience bothered me, I don't say nothing. Fuck that. I still do what I want and do how I feel. That shit, I feed off of that shit, man. That's the energy.
Have you seen more positive or negativity come since you've just been living like that?
Positivity, because now other people like me. It's positivity. Like I don't never get like even from the rich people, they still feel my saying. You know, they still feel what I'm saying. The poor people feel what I'm saying, and the rich people feel what I'm saying.
Not for sure.
All races and shit, huh?
No, I was about to say your fan base is diverse. That's one thing I realized. You got fans from white people, black people. I done seen a little Indian nigga bump your junk. Like you got everybody.
Everybody, they fuck yeah. And I be fucking with everybody. Like I be pulling up on them. I can hang out with anybody smoking, chilling, put them in a video. We all love. I be feeling like I went to school with these things. Even though we ain't come from the same place, we still like we come from the same. Like even if we ain't come from the same background, we still understand the same things. So they seen somebody go through it. That's why they feeling it. So we gonna relate regardless.
For sure.
It's like writing a book, like selling books. But they just listening to them like audio books.
So do you look at yourself like an author for real? Yeah, I know you say you're writing a book, but like even before this book dropped.
Yeah, because every song, like even like I cannot make not one song that's not telling the story or make somebody feel it. Like, but these is like it's non-fiction. It's like it's just my life, what I go through, and like at my everyday. So it's like I'm basically just selling my story, like it's like an autobiography, and they keep on buying it.
Nah, I think that is the interesting thing about you, because I said, yeah, I for sure. I was about to say, I think that is the interesting thing about you, because I've heard people try to emulate the style, but it don't work because it's like, yo, this is nigga real life, and that's why I think that people gravitate to it, because you can tell it's genuine. Even somebody like Rio the Young OG, like the way that nigga rap, you can't emulate that because that's that nigga like real life or whatever. So when I hear you, I'm like, oh, this, you know what I'm saying? This is how this nigga really coming with it. It's not like something he's trying to force or making up stories or anything.
Yeah, you can't just make that shit up. It's just too real. You like, what the fuck? And it's too raw. It's like Everybody know it from my bitches, from my family. Everybody just know it. They just like, damn, so you was a bitch. And I just be like, man, shit, fuck it. I just don't care. Like, you gonna hear that? You gotta hear it. I'm gonna die. They still gonna hear it. That's the fun thing about it though, because I can speak my piece.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to that microphone. It's still gonna be there.
One thing I realized about like a lot of street niggas that I know and a lot of niggas that's like just been living crazy lives, they look at death really differently than most people. And I've heard you bring up death a couple times already. So like is your like perspective of death, you think that's different from like most people?
Yeah, my perspective of death now is just like, I guess that's paradise. That's what I'm set on. It's like that's paradise because like we living on hell, like going through pain and struggles, and death is just rest. That's just sleep all day. That's just sleep for eternity. You know what I'm saying? So it's not technically a bad thing, and you can't run from it. It's impossible. It's like you can't run from it. So I just feel like if it was my time to go out, if Ben got hit by a car, got shot, stabbed, or Ben got life or some shit I did. It's not my time yet. I got a purpose on this earth, and I'm doing it now. So it's like but I know I'm getting closer to death every day, but I'm not running from it. So, but I'm not embracing it. I'm not moving stupid. But it's just like, yo, whenever it comes, I'm gonna feel good. I'm feel accomplished because I went hard
No,
the
for
whole
sure.
time. You know?
Nah, I mean, yeah, like I'm glad to hear you not embracing it because of course the fans want to hear more music from you and just on like a human level, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want you to be there for your daughter and your family, and you know what I'm saying. So
The
yeah,
cool thing is though, cause
yeah.
I'm my number one fan too.
Mm.
Like, I'm my own number one fan, so I be hearing myself like transition and get better as an artist, and like I hear myself developing myself, and I hear myself bossing up. Like I'm going through things and I'm talking about this shit. Like I see it, and I'm just in awe of myself. Like what the fuck? Like damn, this was never my dream to make it happen, but this shit's happening, and they know my story. This shit's crazy, and I just feeling like now I'm starting to like the humble shit is starting to be over. Like I'm feeling it that I'm better than these people. That I work harder than these people. Not even better. I work harder. I deserve more. You know, like the greats. Shit, they keep comparing me to the greats. I'm just gonna be a great, and they're gonna have to be under me because I'm gonna make more songs than them and better songs and better and more like get more creativity. Like I'm gonna work hard, bro.
Hey man,
I
nigga,
love music.
you already
I do
got
any kind of beat.
you already got more songs than Biggie, man. So I don't know what that means, but it got to mean something,
Yeah,
man.
listen, bro. I'm trying like I'm saying Biggie like he left early in his early 20s. I'm older than him when he died. So
Mm.
that being that, I'm about to pass Drake and Hove and Nas and them niggas, J. Cole. Them the niggas and Kendrick Lamar. Them the niggas that everybody run around like they brought hip hop back or they nice or they this and that. And I feel like they ain't no way, shape, form, fashion can fuck with me.
Mm.
And I wish that like I'm gonna show like I'm not just gonna talk. I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna freestyle. I'm gonna put my life on the line. I'm gonna drive here, drive there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be on time. I'm showing them that this is my job. I'm serious about this. They ain't fucking with it.
That's funny because you bring up those rappers, and literally just last night I was playing a game with one of my homeboys, and we was talking about you, and I was like, can this nigga ever be like a superstar with the amount of rappers that he diss? And like, do you think that'll ever like I don't know like backfire on you or anything, or do you just trying to be like super just in your own lane and try to be like the first nigga to just do it completely by yourself?
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's like, well, they say me and Art probably like Pac and Big, even though we on a different scale than them, but it's like, damn, it's like that's all I need. Like we been doing it by ourselves. It's like they ain't think our raps was nice. They still is being thrown off by the shit we say. But I don't think that's gonna stop us from being superstars because we becoming superstars now in our own bracket. So it's like they can't stop they really can't stop shit, bro. Like the people control what's going on. The people control what's on the radio. The people control what they want to hear. What the parties play. The DJs, they control it. And what they want to hear is that that real shit. So it's like, nah, niggas don't give a fuck. And we not looking to sign with nobody because we already knew that from the beginning. Like, we don't give a fuck if we make it or not. Fuck everybody. Fuck Interscope, Def Jam, Yo Gotti, Gucci. Gucci my favorite rapper. And then niggas sit here and you talking mad shit. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. We gonna do this regardless. We don't need no help.
Yo, it's crazy, man. That nigga Gucci, he really went on that like wild Twitter rant, and niggas don't even bring it up no more. Like that nigga dissed everybody you could think about, and nobody brings that up. So when I think about shit like that, I'm like, maybe this nigga really could be like one of the ones because Gucci dissed every nigga you could think about,
Yeah,
and
but
still
it's
here.
like, yeah, facts. But it's like who gonna approach him? Who gonna tell him like all that? Like them songs that he did can't get erased. The impact that he made on the streets can't get erased. So no matter what he said, he's still gonna get spent. Like everybody can feel some type of way, but they still gonna have to hear him. He got the youth. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that was under that young generation is growing up, and now that's people like me. So it's like he was unstopped. Like that's how I feel like I'm unstoppable because like we got the youth. So it's like even when I get old, or if people think I got washed up, all the new generation under me came up on my style, like and fucking with me, supporting, and they, so they gonna keep a nigga alive, just how they did Wizard, just how they gave him songs when he was in jail, because you know what I'm saying, that's all niggas listen to. I don't listen to that nigga now, but that's what I grew up on, bro, and that's what I love. If I want to go back to my childhood, I'm gonna play some old Wizard right now.
Mm. That's wild to me.
I can hate that nigga to my guts and still be this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so I know niggas can hate me to my guts and still be spinning on that.
It's crazy when I think about niggas like Gucci because I'm from Florida, so I'm from the South where he was, like where he was directly impacting. But you being from New York, it always wowed me to hear people like Gucci or even like a Boosie, like he was really impacting people like up there in New York. Like was that just like a you and your friends thing, or was he really hitting New York at that time heavy?
Nah. Like he wasn't in New York City. I'm from the outskirts of New York City. I'm not from like NYC. I'm from New York, but not NYC. So it's like the outskirts, the country part. You gotta get past the farms and all that. Then you get to a whole nother city, a small population. You know what I'm saying? I'm from one of those. So that being said, that's where all the people that come from the South, they can't afford to live in New York City, so they go straight to the outskirts where it's cheaper. And yeah, that's me. So that's the kids that they had is me. So everybody lives country, bro. Everybody, grandma, everybody, auntie, all the crackheads, everybody Southern on the outskirts of New York City, So that being said, that's what we grew up on. The shit they grew up on, from the blues to the jazz to the 3-6 Mafia to the, you know what I'm saying, my grandma from Mississippi, like, you know what I'm saying. So all her sisters and her mom and her kids, that's what they was raised on, So Southern at heart.
That make a lot of sense because I keep saying to one of my friends, I'd be like, bro, this nigga don't like he sound like he from New York, but he also sound like he grew up with niggas from the South. Like just certain things you say, like I don't hear you say boy and stuff like that. I'm like that's some Southern shit. So that make a lot of sense that on the outskirts it's populated by people from the South. That makes a lot of sense.
Facts.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's cheaper, man. It's too expensive inside the city.
What you say?
I said it's too expensive inside New York City, so you know what I'm saying? So the Southern people can't do it, they're in the outskirts.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What's it to, damn, I forgot where we started. Oh, we was talking about American Terrorists and you being inspired of Henny. I want to get into American Terrorists. Before I do that, I do want to ask, like, have you ever been too drunk off Hennessy? Or have you ever been too, I don't know, faded off something where the song just came out bad? Or does the progression of you drinking Henny make it better? It come out better and better?
It's better and better, yeah.
What's a song you could think about that you was like really drunk, but you think it came out really good?
American Terrorists, bro.
So you was toe up on that one.
Up to the full capacity, bro. Like there was no more left in me. Like if I'd have stopped recording, I probably would have blacked out, went to the hospital for alcohol poisoning.
Oh my gosh.
I was blacking the fuck out. Silly conspiracy, drunk as shit, candy, drunk as fuck. Muscle relaxers. I just got done sliding on ops. Like every song, like I was really going through something and angry or had something to say. That's why it come out like that with that energy.
Shit, man. A nigga don't want you to destroy yourself, Neff. You feel me, man? Like the song be fire, but goddamn, I don't want you to be in the hospital because you done drunk the whole eighth of Hennessy, man.
I don't do it to make music. I do it to get through life. Before I made music, I was doing that too. So it's like I'm trying to I'm getting like things is getting better. I'm not so depressed and stressed out where I got to do that. The songs I can still make sober fire songs, but they just be more structured. Like I might be conscious of what I think when I'm not drunk. You know what I'm saying?
That made me think of the Fredo tweet when he was tweeting at wrestling. He said like I don't what he said. He was like, I'm gonna stop drinking lean until like my dead homies come back alive or some shit like that, because that was like his coping mechanism. So you saying even before music, Hennessy or just things of that sort, that was the way you dealt with your stress and your depression.
Yeah. So that's what I did. So that's just it. Just became It just became part of the everyday life. Now it's a serious habit. Now I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna quit that shit. I don't. I'm not even trying to think about it because I know it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
That shit gonna make an impact on my whole life.
If you don't mind me asking, how was you coping with it in jail?
How did I what?
How did you cope with your depression in jail?
No, I wasn't depressed. I find shit to do. Like shit, I love squabbling. I love hustling. I love instigating. Like I like fucking with gangbangers and shit. So that was my high. That kept me busy. So I ease out depression from entertainment, pure entertainment, just doing shit.
For sure. You like you you like damn. You like World Star if World Star was a person. You feel me? You know
I swear to God.
God.
Well, I'm the person that tried to record the knockout that didn't record nothing.
That's super duper funny. But yeah, I want to get back to that, but I'm gonna dive into American Tterroistt. So American Tterroistt, like I said, that's nigga, that need to be put in like the Smithsonian Museum, bro. Like that shit need to be preserved in the national government, whatever they be preserving, bro. That shit need to be hung up somewhere, bro. I done listened to that song like a lot of times, and every time I come out with something new. So right now today, if you could think of a bar off the top of your head from that song that you, I don't know if you say it was your favorite or something that you really like from that song, what would it be?
That this time I pray before you eat.
Bitch, you eating a dead animal? What?
Yeah, just none of this shit makes sense. And it's like, damn, if I say that to him, it's not that I say the song, they think I. But it's like, yo, hey, so much that I don't know that one bar right, just slap the whole world face. Because how the fuck do you pray and eating something that God put in? You just killed this being, bro, and ate it. And when he gave you vegetables, and gave you plants that you're supposed to eat. So you defeating the purpose of doing anything. You sinning while you begging forgiveness for sins, and then you try to judge me. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, Neff. Try to be a very spiritual man, and I pray before I eat as well. And the first time I heard,
this shit?
first time I heard,
my back up.
no, P. I was about to say first time I heard it, I was about to eat some chicken like right afterwards, and as I was praying, I was like, damn, I'm praying over a dead animal. I ain't never thought about that before. For real, I ain't never thought about that before. So, yeah, man, you put that in my mind, man. I'm kind of mad because now every time I eat chicken, you got me thinking about that, man. I ain't even want to think about it, bro.
I be thinking about it too, bro. This like that shit crazy, bro. Like I be thinking about that shit, bro. Them animals. I started thinking about it more though. Like, 'cause I don't even want to eat them. They nasty, bro. I don't know what they eating. They healthy. They think about $1. They making $1 off of animals. They trying to stretch it, like clone it. Like, I'm really good on that shit. I don't even be eating like that anyway.
Nah, for sure. And you gotta think about it. I'm in the South. Niggas eating anything: pig feet, alligator tail, raccoon.
Yeah, dude, you know that shit sound like a whole bunch of like diabetes, dialysis, and losing the foot. That shit sound mad bad, son. Like that should be sitting in my stomach for 3 days, constipated on the toilet, squeezing that shit out. That shit ain't healthy. That shit I be thinking about my stomach. I be like, yo, this shit can't be right. I be like, yo, why the fuck didn't I shit in 3 days and this shit still in my stomach? I'm about to have colon cancer for a fact.
Yeah, man. Nigga, I need
You know what
to.
I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. That tough ass shit, huh?
Nah, you right. I
I'm
mean,
not
like
supposed
it's.
to be eating that, bro. If I can't run up on the cow, bro, and bite that shit and it tastes good, I ain't supposed to be eating.
How much? How many things on Earth can we do that to? Them? I mean, I guess like.
Bro, you can do that to apples. You can do that to pears. You can do that to potatoes, onions if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Mad shit that they put here, you can do that with. But you just decide to see something move in the creature with eyeballs, a brain, and a heartbeat and just eat it. That's crazy. But you got mad other shit you can eat with juices and sweet, natural fruits, vitamins. You can squeeze it, make a juice, and you can get full off of it. You know what I'm saying? But you decide to just eat a heart.
I feel like, damn, that, bro, you making me feel bad now, bro.
You have to be like, come on, man. Like, if every grocery store closed in the world, then like, how many people gonna be running around stabbing and killing animals to eat? Like, a lot of people ain't built for that shit. So,
Yeah.
what the fuck they gonna do? They ain't have no meat. And how long they gonna kill their dog? They gonna go kill birds? They don't know how to catch them and do anything. They just gonna be fucked up.
I
But
mean,
I don't got enough heart to do that. Like, I
yeah.
kill a nigga on the street that disrespect me before I go fucking just kill a cow, bro, and cook that shit and eat it. I don't want that shit. I'm Gucci.
It's interesting.
Huh?
No, what you about to say? My fault.
Nah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. They don't be healthy. Mad cow disease and all this other shit they coming out with. Chicken, all that shit.
It's crazy because I feel like us as black people, like, you know, high diabetes, high blood pressure, a lot of bad things run in the black community with, you know, obesity and
Nah,
just.
that's because the food that they giving us and feeding us. They always gave us the leftovers and the pork and shit. So, and that shit, why the fuck wouldn't that shit cause all that though? Like cause your arteries and shit, force your heart attack. Like we just eating pure fat. And I still love that shit though, but I can't cook that shit and eat it. But I can't eat it now though. It's over. All that shit, grandma can't cook that for me.
One good thing about COVID was when COVID hit, they was like, you need to start eating healthy and building up your immune system. And I started seeing niggas doing that. I don't see niggas do that no more. But it was a point in time where niggas was taking vitamin C and niggas was trying to eat healthy for like a week or two. And then they was like, let me get some pig feet. You feel me? Niggas went right back to the pig feet and the frog legs, man. So,
Corona, that shit had the whole world shook up, man. I seen everybody scared. I was so disappointed the whole time, cuz. Like, everybody's scared. They're scared to leave their house. They scared to hit the expressway. They scared to go get some food. Like, they thought the world was over. I'm looking at them like, damn, y'all so stupid. Y'all about to be broke. Like, y'all scary. Y'all like, damn, y'all dependent. Like, y'all taking all this free money sitting in the house. They about to be hurt. That's fucked up.
you know anybody that caught it?
Shit, I did. I had that shit like twice. I don't know. I never got checked. Never got a vaccine. At least I drink it, hit the road and be. Swear to God, last time I thought I had COVID, bro, like I lost taste of smell. I don't throw up. I got a headache. I couldn't breathe. I'm breathing in, breathing out. My lungs just fucking up. Pep came, scooped me, bro. Had a bottle of Henny. We rolled up some gas, some truffle butters. Rolled up 7 grams in the backwood. I swear to God, I was back normal, bro. Like by the next day.
You tell me Henny the vaccine, bro? Henny the real vaccine?
Bro, no, I'm saying like, shit, bro. I don't know, bro. Put it with the kit, bro. Backwood, 7 grams, some Henny, straight, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit the road and you gotta just soak it in. The trees, the sky. Soak it in, feel rich. And it's a mind thing. You're gonna spank that shit.
Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. I definitely was.
And a hot bag of Doritos too, the flaming bag Doritos.
Mm.
Them shit so hot, bro. Huh? Yeah, them so hot, bro. You eat one of those chips. You could do the what's that, one chip challenge?
Yeah.
I bet you'll be able to breathe after that. You're gonna be able to, everything gonna start working.
A nigga eating a hot chip and curing COVID is hilarious to me.
What? Hell yeah. You think you got a stuffy nose, you can't taste something? You gonna taste this.
Oh shit! Well, imagine just a nigga eating that bitch. Whoa, shit! Nigga, shit just shake out of a nigga. You a funny nigga, man.
I
But
try not to be, man.
nah, I think that's good though, cause like you said, bro, I could tell just listen to your music, like it's obviously like it comes out humorous, but a lot of things you say come out humorous, but you be like dead serious. You feel me? And they come from like a real place of pain, and a lot of people, they laugh, keep from crying, and I feel like what you doing is keeping you sane, bro. Cause talking about your because you talking about legit addiction right now. You feel me? And you know that's objectively not a good thing because you done said it. But this music and doing what you're doing, being around your daughter, going to do stuff for her birthday, that's keeping you alive right now, bro. So I need you to be funny, bro, because that's your therapy right now. Like I don't think you go to therapy right now, so this is your therapy and keeping you sane, bro. So nah, keep being funny, bro.
Nah, well, that's real shit though.
Keep
That's
being
exactly
funny.
that's exactly what the beat. That's what keep me going. To speak how the fuck I feel.
For sure. Hey,
Like,
and speaking of how you feel, like I said, so many bars of American Terrorists. I think my favorite one right now is what you said. You said why Cash App need my social security number? And I thought about that. I was like, why
so
do they
I
need?
don't know what you said.
You said why
Oh,
Cash
my
App need
cash
my
app
social
with your social
security
security
number?
number.
Why? Why do they?
That's crazy. So they can, they got you in the system, boy. And then they turned around and say that you scammed, that they scammed, they got hit. But they got everybody's social security number who makes it. So who scammed it? Whoever scammed it, y'all got their social security number. That's crazy.
Cash App scam Cash App, man.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's exactly what they did. But it's some smart shit though.
For sure. For sure.
Like I wouldn't want to do it to people, but shit, we it's a dog eat dog world, man. That's the shit. Take the business tactics and do the same shit.
Shit, man. I was looking at this video. It's called what is it? The destruction of a black boy or something like that. Destruction of young black boys. And he was just talking about how like young black boys in America go through it. And he was like, hey man, them white people. He was like they did a lot of evil shit, but they smart, man. They did a lot of shit that has calculated onto black people. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, them niggas that do the catch up shit, evil shit, but gotta give credit when it's due. Very very strategic, smart shit, man. So.
Nah, but that's like but that's like really like lying, conniving, sneak thieving, grimy snake. Like blacks is more stand up to do it in your face and just rob you, blow your face off. And Spanish people shoot your dead body while it's moving.
Mm.
They the ones that do it behind your back and do it while you don't know it. Do it for your whole life. Like they just want to watch you suffer. But we just, you know what I'm saying? We're not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We be more genuine. And it's like we got the littest lives. Like we don't give a fuck. We say what we want to. We don't watch our mouth. Our pants hang low. We don't give a fuck. Like, come on, we the coolest in the world. They wish they can do that and not give a fuck. They got a conscience on their mind. My pants be sagging so low, I be showing my ass, bro. I wish a bitch would tell me to pull my pants out. I don't care how old they is. No, because I'm showing my ass. This is my culture. This is what everybody did when I was growing up, and this is what I do. I'm supposed to go against my shit for what? This is what I am. This is my tribe. If we was in Africa, this is my tribe. We all hang our pants low to let you know we gang. This is like our red flag. So I'm going to change it because y'all say it looks stupid. Don't look stupid to my bitch. My mom been looking at me like this since I started doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable where I'm at, and then I get around them and be uncomfortable. Nah, they want to be like that.
Hey,
But I be around so many white people or Asian or different races. I make them feel comfortable to be like me. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it.
hey, shout out to you for not being non-conforming. You like one of the most non-conforming niggas I've ever met in my life, bro.
What that mean?
Just giving in to people's standards, basically. You conform to something. You give in to what they want you to do. That's not you at all.
Like, what you mean by that?
I'm saying that you are a nigga that you will not do that. You're not somebody that's gonna give in to somebody's standards. Like you saying, like they want you to change to be how they want you to be. You always gonna do
Yeah.
you, so you not conforming, basically.
Yeah, so I don't have to walk out the house and be like, let me pull my pants up, let me lick my lips. They be like, yo, your lips crusty as a bitch. I be like, they always like that. Like that's how like they said that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what else you about to say? Like, it's nothing nobody can tell me that nobody ain't say or did or said bad about me. So it's like, come on with it. They say they gonna kill me, get in line. That's just be my theories with everything.
For sure, for sure. What's up, man? I mean, speaking of white people, I know you did the interview with No Jumper recently, right?
Yeah, he actually ended up being a cool nigga though.
For real.
I don't, I ain't watched too many of his interviews, but I probably watched a good, like, solid 3.
Okay.
Got it, solid good 3 or 4.
What was you
But
expecting?
he said, I ain't shit. I was drunk, man. I ain't expect shit. I expect to go up there and talk my shit.
Yeah.
Put on for me, my family, and my city. But a lot of people be saying bad shit about that nigga. But I ain't listen to none of that shit. I went to go meet that nigga for myself, and you know what I'm saying? He's just a cool white biker nigga. That's how I look at it. He got wild tats, he cool as a bitch, smoke weed, like shit. He get his rocks off, but he don't mean no harm though.
For sure.
Like people say he a culture vulture, but he doing his job. He found a way to make some money. Like he actually putting niggas on. Like a lot of people tell me not to go on there, but why? He got a platform and he helping me out. Ain't nobody telling him to reach out to me and do that. There's niggas in LA that'll die for to be up on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying?
No, you definitely got one of my favorite bars by him, which Can't Blackball Me. That was I love how you came back with what you say. You say he shouldn't be mad. White people love gay jokes.
Yeah. So what? Be disrespectful?
Oh man. What you say?
Nah, yeah, I said it like that, so it wouldn't be like a
Yeah,
disrespectful.
yeah, for sure, yeah. I caught it. Nah, that was that was hilarious. But not. I mean, we done what we 37 minutes, and I wanna wrap it up soon so you get to the rest of your day. But before we do get out of here, I do want to talk about you and Pat, man. Y'all niggas is like the dynamic duo right now, bro. It's crazy. It's like every time I see him in a video, every time you got a video, for the most part, he in it. He got a video, you in it, vice versa. Um, that's been like that since childhood, right? Like y'all know each other since I was kids.
Yeah, so dog, we together right now. We always together.
For sure. Nah, that nigga. Oh, he in the car with you?
Well, we always together each other.
Hey, it was good, bro. Hey, you know my partner Nate, man. Shout out to that, man. Nate number 8. We were just talking about you the other day, man. Yeah, BB Belt, yeah, you know my partner. But yeah, man, that's crazy. It's like I look at y'all niggas, I'm like, yo, these niggas is real friends. I was yeah, one of my favorite songs by y'all, and this shows, I guess, like the versatility of both of y'all, especially you on the hook. It's then what's the song? What's the song where you be like, let the work dry correctly, dun on the Feeny belt.
Yeah, that's off of the tape that I forgot we part the Audi.
Yeah, that no. That's it's I think like damn. That's hold on.
Let's go. Let's go.
What is that? That's hold on. I got
Yeah, I
it.
don't know, but these got mad fucking stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about though.
Let the word.
31 came out sexy. Ooh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's that. Hold on, I'm gonna get this on right now. That's double up. That's what it is.
It's called what?
Double up.
Oh, double up. What?
Double
Okay,
up.
okay.
Double up. And that showed me you could be very versatile. You feel me? Like was that like when you first started making music? Was you always like, cause like that hook is very catchy. That's a really good hook. Like on some music shit, that's a
Yeah.
really good hook, bro. So like, have you always had that ability to make catchy hooks and go and do like straight bars and go back to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or is that something you still developing? You think?
Oh yeah, I'm getting better and better every day, but I've always been able to do that shit. Like, I don't think the world even really know like niggas' full potential. Me and Pat.
Mm.
It's like we really can do it though. We really can like freestyle, like punchline out off the brain. Like we don't have to punch in. We just do it. Like we can like one take it and the hook. We can run through the whole song like freestyle, spit on the beat. We only listen to the beat for 2 seconds.
Mm.
Go in there, we can freestyle the hook, freestyle the verse and the hook all in one take. So it's like, yo, niggas we just having fun, bro. And just collecting and just learning the business side now.
That's
The
a
fucking music, we learn the business side.
Hey man, it's a perfect trio with you, him, and Carlo. Niggas don't miss, bro. That nigga Carlo is
Yeah,
like
well, who?
a Carlo. Who the hell is Carlo? That nigga like a magician with y'all, man.
Who the fuck is that?
That's a good question. Who is that nigga? Carlo is fire, man. Y'all niggas don't miss. And who else? I just feel like everybody, like you said, you could work with anybody, bro. You could work with a nigga like that, and then you working with Black Noise, who I would have never thought to see you work with somebody like that or him. Like that was just like a crazy collaboration.
The niggas be paying me, bro. I don't know the niggas.
Who, the producer
I
niggas?
post on. I post. Yeah, I don't know none of the producer niggas. Pat make beats. I make beats. So any nigga that you see on the beat, he gonna send me a cash app or PayPal, and I'm gonna rap on his beat.
Wait, y'all make beats as
We
well?
ain't got no kind of relationship, huh?
Y'all make beats as well?
Yeah, we make beats, we engineer ourselves and shoot videos. We don't need no photographer, no videographer, no producer, no engineer. It's just Neff and Pat. That's all it is. Nobody else get no credits on shit. No manager, no nothing.
Off the top of your head, can you give me a song you produce? I didn't know you produce.
Bro, everything. You talking about the beats?
Yeah.
Bro, Pat just did Daisy Lane.
Oh, he produced that?
Yeah. He did all that by himself, everything. Carlo put his tag on there, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't had nothing to do with it, though. You know how niggas be. I just trying to get a little shine.
Yeah, I didn't know Daisy Lane was that's I didn't know y'all niggas. That's kind of throwing me off. I didn't know y'all niggas produce. That's a fire beat. That's a fire beat, bro.
Man, niggas is not playing, bro. We got all the kits, FL Studios, Pro Tools, Logic, GarageBand, Modern Day Technology. We bought everything that they got. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? So we can do that shit ourselves. So we ain't got to pay hourly rates. We ain't got to pay nothing. We ain't paying for no videos. If a nigga want to shoot me a video, and he be like, yo, you can shoot me some money, I'm be like, nah, we got a camera, we got lens, we got lights, we got ring lights, we got color lights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't need nobody. So it's like, if you shoot our video, you can do it off of strength. Or you doing it because you on the network. Other than that, hell nah. We'll take that money we was going to pay you and buy some more shit from Best Buy.
Shit, I didn't even know when we was talking about bro. When you said who is that, I thought you was talking about his producer tag. I didn't know.
Who?
Carlo. When you said that,
who the fuck is that?
I ain't know. You feel me? I ain't know it's one of them.
I don't know that nigga, bro.
I'm assuming everything Gucci. That was my fault. I ain't know it was like that.
I don't know none of these niggas, bro. I only know Pat.
Interested. Hey, man.
Yeah, me and Biz. Pat, bro. All these other niggas, bro. I would slap the shit out all of them.
For sure, man. Well, shit, man. I hope y'all niggas I really want to see y'all.
Yeah,
no, I'm about to say no. I really want to see y'all niggas like, cause like y'all got an interesting story because it's the fact that y'all really can do this shit by yourselves. You feel me? It's like most niggas need a cosign. You feel me? They get a Drake cosign. Most niggas get like a Mike Will made it beat or something. But it's like the fact that y'all could make it by yourselves. I think that makes it interesting. You feel me?
Yeah, that's where the hate be coming from because people want us to need them. Like they just want to be a part of it, but it's like we wild down to earth, wild cool. You pulling up on niggas fucking with them, but they just be trying to be a part of it and being so entitled. When we don't give a fuck, we doing it like this. What we do it to relieve stress, like therapy, like you said. And they come around just laughing at it, laughing at our pain, our struggle, what we've been through. We got 30-minute conversation. I'm still driving, still got hours to go. You know what I'm saying? But this is an everyday thing. But they don't know that. They just sit up there and just be on the internet. And then, so I don't phone them.
Hey, man, like I said, I hope that, because I feel like niggas, I mean, like a song like, I don't know. I mean, like, both y'all have songs like this, but a song like Therapy Session or something that Papi got. That's like an 18-minute therapy session. You feel me? Like, nigga just putting it all out on wax. You feel me? Instead of doing it to like a therapist, nigga just letting it out and probably feel much better. Because after you vent and let stuff out of your chest, you feel relieved sometimes or whatnot. So I feel like doing it in such a just like vulnerable way is interesting, man. So I really hope y'all niggas can make it, bro. Like really, really big. And I believe in y'all niggas. So I think y'all will. So
yeah, like it's like we came in thinking that like the shit that we saying we was never planning on like getting as big as we is anyway. So it's don't even matter. So it's like we don't even care about it. So it's just happening. We just gonna keep just rapping. They can't keep us out the booth. It's like then we diss Jay-Z, diss everybody in the industry to the point where everybody blackballs, nobody fuck with us. Who gonna stop us from recording? Who gonna stop us from engineering and getting fire beats? Who gonna stop us from shooting videos? Who gonna stop the fans from listening to us? Who gonna stop us from distributing and getting distribution deals?
Man, and like you said, and it's people out there that like there's a company called The Ringer. It's like a sports network. It's a sports network by this dude named Bill Simmons, and they had like the top 10 songs so far of 2021, and American Terrorist is number 9. That's on a sports network. Dude named Justin
Oh, word?
Sales wrote it. I'm gonna
Oh,
link
you
you
gotta
to
send
it.
me the link, bro.
I'm gonna link you to it. It's like a really big network too. So the fact that they got you as number 9 on a sports network, you feel me? Like that shows that can they really stop it? You feel me? You got people like that giving you a cosign. So
No, you see, we got this no jumper shit, and they looking at us like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, what he did to deserve this? Like, what he did to do anything that he doing? Not even that. Like, what he did to deserve to be stamped in the hood? Why he going to every state? Why are people fucking with him? It's a story. It's a real story. Like, everything in the raps is true. All the states, all the drives, all the people from Instagram that I met, and I actually pulled up and built relationships and made shit happen. It's all a true story.
shit, man. And like I said, the true story. I think that's what make niggas more in tune than what you got going on because it's real, man. And like you seem like an older nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have not because you look old, but I would have thought you was like damn near 32 or some shit, 33, just the way you rap and your experiences or whatnot. And I've always had a conspiracy theory of mine is hood niggas grow older than the average human. Like most street niggas I know look older and act way older than they really are. Like nigga be 22,
Yeah,
damn
man,
near
that shit
30.
is do it to you. That shit is definitely do it to you.
You think you got an older soul?
I know I do from being around all the aunties and uncles. And I did 6 years of prison, so like that shit just humble you down. You're not gonna move like a young nigga.
When you was in prison, was that when you got into like conspiracy theories and shit like that?
Oh yeah, that's why I started reading everything. But I've been a little conspiracy theorist since like first grade. I wanted to be an astronaut. That was the start of it. Wondering what the fuck is in the sky.
Mm.
Once you start thinking about what's up there, start thinking beyond that, that's when you become a conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? So,
You was 6 years old on some different shit already, bro. They can say you just because you wanted to know what was in the sky. I mean, I guess that's like some curious little kid shit, but that really expounded into you feel me some crazy just you feel me like you have some wild thoughts and
yeah, that shit sparked everything.
yeah.
And then I wanted to travel out there, but then that shit quickly went away because I knew like the extent. Like I love my family that I really always wanted a family, so I never wanted to leave my family and go up there. I knew I wasn't gonna come back. That's like going into the field.
What's you have like conspiracy theories you I guess like a favorite one or favorite ones like you think 9/11 was like an inside job type of thing?
I was mad young for that, but today age is like it ain't really no way around it. It definitely is, but it's a cool fun fact though. It's like shit. It's cool. It's like conquer and destroy, and it's like shit. I guess like it's not cool that people lost their lives and shit. But this is the way the world works. This is what they do. This is like American terror shit. Like shit, it was Americans that did that. They let that happen. That's what I'm really doing though.
Wait, was that
Huh?
my fault? I was about to say was American Terrors inspired by the 9/11 thing? Cause now you saying that made me think like was that like a
No, that shit was really inspired by my grandma Hud Hopper from being Jehovah's Witness going to Christian. I was mad as a bitch. That's crazy. She just jumped hers like that and then try to have niggas believe this shit their whole life and shit like that. I was telling about this shit my whole life. And I was mad at everything though. It wasn't really just inspired by one thing. It was just I'm off the Henny, give me the microphone, I got some shit to say, and I'm about to loop the beat. I already knew I was gonna loop the beat before because I had a lot to say. I still didn't even finish. I just thought that I was taking up too much time with the people around me. It was like, yo, won't you hurry up? That's the only reason I finished that. I could have kept going.
nah that
They didn't know what I was making. They was just hearing me screaming to the mic.
that's crazy that you
Once
had
I played
more.
it back, huh?
I said that's crazy that you had more.
Well, I had way more to to say because I was going to name a Celebrity Conspiracy Part 2 because they was acting like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they was acting like, but I can keep doing this. It's for days. I got mad more shit to talk about. But now I'm seeing there's a business side of it, and I got to move around. They wanting me more. My name getting bigger, so I got to, it's a business side. They got to pay for everything. I can't just be giving them all this free work. This is my, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, man, this interview could literally go on for 20-25 minutes more, but I don't want to talk your head off too much more, man. So, um, I appreciate you giving me this time to do this interview. If you got anything else you want to say to the fans out there, let it be known.
No, I'm straight. You want to say some shit?
Dog shit records.
For sure. Well, shit, man. Appreciate it. Until next time, for everybody watching, I say what I mean what I say. Haters
When
gonna
is shit
hate.
gonna come out?
It's gonna come out in a couple more, probably like 30 more minutes.
Oh, you gotta upload it? Oh yeah, send me the link.
It's still recording, so that's why I was saying if you ain't know if you had nothing to say. But for everybody watching, until I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all holla at your boy.